Welcome to the Elimination Chamber, which are kicking off the show with the men's Elimination Chamber match. The winner of this one will go on to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns in the main event for the Undisputed Championship. And out first is a man with a pod, and that is new superstar over on SmackDown. Recently put Finn Balor behind him over on Monday Night Raw and moved over to SmackDown. And that man is Damian Priest. He's going to kick off his career here, on SmackDown in a big way by challenging Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But first of all, he has to win the Chamber here tonight.
The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner! Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
And speaking of Roman Reigns, later tonight he will face Sikoa in a tribal combat match for the Ulafality. Sikoa is currently the tribal chief. It was handpicked by the High Chief, The Rock, the final boss, to be the tribal chief. And out second is a man who qualified by defeating Combar Hayes via a distraction from Scott, allowing him to lock in the cross jacket and make Combar Hayes tap out on SmackDown, which was a great match. And that man is obviously Karrion Kross, former NXT World Champion, is looking to win the Chamber here tonight, head forth to WrestleMania and defeat Roman Reigns to become Undisputed Champion here on the main roster. But tonight he's going to go through 6 other men. And what's in the favour of Karrion Kross here tonight, just like Damian Priest, he starts out with a pod here tonight, meaning he gets a bit of R&R before getting into the match here tonight and gets a pick. What a perfect opportunity for him. Not in, kind of in a way he gets to pick a perfect opportunity, but it's at random when superstars enter. But when his pod is chosen, he can then choose who to go after rather than being a prey that someone like Karrion Kross chooses to go after. Well, him and Damian Priest in a pod, like I mentioned, is a huge, massive, advantage here tonight. They could come out either 3rd or 6th in this one. They could either be the next superstar that enters this chamber match after the first 2 will enter without a pod, or they could be the last to enter and could easily pick up the pieces on the superstars already gone for like 10-15 minutes in this one and get a big victory and head to Mania. Well, Karrion Kross has been building himself up on SmackDown, and tonight he looks to get this massive win, like I mentioned before. Whoever wins this Chamber, like I mentioned, will go forward to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. And Kross here tonight starts off with a pod, just like Damian Priest. We're going to find out the other 2 superstars who are going to enter a pod to start the match up after. And we're going to find out the 2 who are going to be starting out in the ring. And Logan Paul is going to be getting a pod here tonight in a Maverick. Most of the crowd don't like.
Weighing in at 205 pounds,
And as you can hear by this Montreal crowd, it's a very, very loud and unwelcoming, reception here for Logan Paul here at the Elimination Chamber. So you may not like him personally, you may not like him as a person, you may not like his attitude, his personality, etc. But you cannot deny that inside those ropes, he is incredible. You may not like the way he goes about his business, but in between the squared circle, he is one of the best and could be going to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. So no stranger to Roman Reigns, faced him in Saudi Arabia and came up short on that night, which was a great match, and Logan Paul proved he can hang with the best. But tonight, for the first time ever, he enters the Elimination Chamber, and while the barbaric steel is going to take a little bit off his career here tonight, just like it could do with Karrion Kross and Damian Priest, and Logan Paul staring down Kross there. Having a quick look over there at Damian Priest, and let's find out who the last superstar is that's going to be stepping into one of those pods. And also qualifying on SmackDown, it is the Viper, the future guaranteed Hall of Famer, Randy Orton.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And while Randy Orton is no stranger to the Elimination Chamber, he's no stranger to the barbaric structure that is going to be entering here tonight. I'm not too sure how many times he's been in the chamber match, but he enters it for another time here tonight. The veteran staring down everyone else in the ring. Damian Priest carrying across the Logan Paul on either three in a pod. And this is a huge advantage for Randy Orton, who a slight smile there. We saw on SmackDown, he did end SmackDown he did punt kick Austin Theory. He then, to end the show, put him through the announcer with an RKO. Busted him open as well after Grayson Waller got involved in the match. It pissed off Orton, and Orton went to that dark place. It became the legend killer once again and punted Austin Theory to end the matchup. And tonight, it's saw that slight smirk there of Randy Orton. He could be going to that dark place already in this one. He could be hearing those voices, and with the barbaric structure around him, a superstar with the attitude and sadisticness of Randy Orton can get very, very creative inside a structure just like this. He can use all the pods, he can use the structure, he can use the chains, he can use the metal to hold up the structure. And while entering the chamber to try and get towards WrestleMania is the American Nightmare, who is the surprise entrant into the chamber. The rest of them we kind of knew who was going to be in it, but the American Nightmare, who was formerly over on Monday Night Raw, but not seen him for many, many months, but he makes his return here in Canada to try and win the chamber and get a second shot at Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, as he lost to him at WrestleMania 39. Can he beat him at WrestleMania 40? But tonight he has to go through Randy Orton, Karrion Kross, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and the last one we're going to find out in a second. I already know who that is. If you watch SmackDown, you know who that is. But the American Nightmare is back and looking to win the Elimination Chamber here tonight.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And when you heard the very, very loud reception, kind of like Logan Paul's, but the opposite version, a welcoming reception for Cody Rhodes here tonight. And one man that knows him very well is in a pod here tonight, and that is Randy Orton. Obviously, his tutor back in the day in Legacy, a man that got him to helps get into where he is now. And Cody Rhodes surveys the scene. He sorts out the match without a pod. Let's find out who also will be started out without a pod here tonight. As Cody once again surveying the scenes, Randy Orton behind him, Cody Rhodes looking over his shoulder to see his his former mentor. And as I knew, if you watched SmackDown, you would have known this as well, Bron Breakker, who defeated Apollo Crews to get into the chamber match, is going to be starting this one out with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Bron Breakker's been on a meteoric rise in sweatness of making his debut many, many months ago. And could gold be in the future of Bron Breakker? And could that gold be won at WrestleMania? See, Bron Breakker did great things down in NXT. On the main roster, kept improving, just kept showcasing how good he is. And recently we've seen the mean streak of Bron Breakker. He put down Rey Mysterio with 3 spears in a row. He did the same to Apollo Crews to make sure the match was done. He runs the ropes at 23 miles an hour, scientifically proven, and hits those spears with authority, to say the least. And let's get the chamber match underway. Rhodes and Breakker to start it off here tonight. And away we go. Rhodes and Breakker starting the matchup off, and Rhodes has come out the gates flying red hot here tonight with 2 forearm shots here to Bron Breakker. As Breakker now getting back to his feet, Rhodes sitting on the attack there. Breakker reverses also. One of these two men could possibly go all the way to win the chamber. The stacks are, the odds are stacked against them. The pinfall here, Rhodes kicks out at 1-0. As easy pinfall there for Rhodes to kick out of after that choke, or running choke slam there, delivered by Bron Breakker. as Breaker sending Rhodes to the outside here. Breaker going to the top rope and pointed at Damian Priest saying to watch this. What has Bron Breakker got planned here? As Breaker off the top rope, looking for an axe handle. As Damian Priest laughs and shakes his head as Cody Rhodes reversed it there. As Bron Breakker took his eyes as the prize there and looks at Damian Priest for a second. He's been crashing into the pod though of Damian Priest, and Cody now striking away here at Bron Breakker. Well, Breakker with a hip toss there counters Cody Rhodes, and now Breakker looking to showcase the strength here. Summon Cody Rhodes down on the the side of the ring area here. So the padding's there to protect the superstars from the steel underneath, but it doesn't do much. And Cody Rhodes would have felt that in his midsection there as Cody fights out or the attempted maneuver of Bron Breakker. As you can see the likes of Randy Orton, Damian Priest watching on. I see Logan Paul and Dick Karrion Kross also have a part as Cody looking for an elbow drop, but Bron Breakker rolled out of harm's way there. He didn't do much to get out of the way of that one, but he did enough. As we're going to find out our third entrant into the chamber here tonight. Will it be Damian Priest? Will it be Karrion Kross, Logan Paul, or Randy Orton? As Breakker sends Rhodes crashing over the top rope there. It's going to be Damian Priest who enters the chamber, a new superstar of SmackDown. As he went past or beat Finn Balor in a hellacious last man standing match. Well, not last man standing match, sorry. Falls Count Anywhere match on Monday Night Raw. I recommend you go back and watch that. The Raw before the chamber. It was a great match between those two. As the Damian Priest came on top, but it was a hellacious affair between the two. As Cody Rhodes chatting a little bit. Dusty Rhodes there with a striking and a jab in there as he sends Bron Breakker crashing to the floor. And Cody Rhodes sent into the ring there by Damian Priest, who stalks the American Nightmare here. Studying the attack here, clearly sensing that Cody Rhodes is the biggest threat as he went for a springboard forearm shot there, but Cody Rhodes out of the way as Bron Breakker quicker into the grab there. Hoists up Cody Rhodes. Cody slips at the back though, looking for a crossface maybe there. Drops him down with a reverse EDT there. And caught there by Damian Priest with a drop kick there right to the jaw. And a clothesline sends Rhodes crashing, but Bron Breakker and Damian Priest there. But momentary alliance between the two here. As Bron Breakker now looking to send Cody onto the ropes there, throat first, and the momentary alliance is over now. As Damian Priest is sending him crashing there to the floor, but Cody takes out their legs there of Damian Priest. Well educated feet there. Damian Priest is Cody now into the ground and pound there on Damian Priest, keeping the big man down. As Cody now a little bit of gold dust there for Bron Breakker, and a super kick there just about avoided there by Bron Breakker. Not sure how much you know about that one, but he was out of the way just enough there to get out of the way. The running super kick they delivered, or looking to be delivered there by Damian Priest, as Cody again hoisted up by Bron Breakker. Karrion Kross out enters the match here, and the super kick this time connected though for Damian Priest, and Bron Breakker is now going to be seeing two of everything now after that one of Bron Breakker and Kross there. Turn our attention to Damian Priest, but Cody Rhodes back to his feet here, sending Bron Breakker to the outside as Kross working on the leg there of Damian Priest, and there's the super kick again though to Karrion Kross. As Bron Breakker dropped down there with a side effect by Cody Rhodes, as Damian Priest saying it's over for Karrion Kross there already, maybe with a throat slit as he drops it into the back. There's a spear to Cody Rhodes by Bron Breakker out of nowhere into the cover. Cody got it done after that spear, but Cody keeps his hopes alive with a kick out at 2.5 there by Bron Breakker. That spear just out of nowhere there by Bron Breakker. That's how easy it is for Bron Breakker to hit that maneuver, as Cody now fights up with some elbows to the midsection as Damian Priest versus Karrion Kross, and Cody now looking for a pedigree maybe here onto the ringside area. Yes, he does, onto that padded mat in there with a steel below it, and Bron Breakker could be gone, but the referee got taken out there. Bron Breakker kicks out, but I'm not so sure how much you know about that one. The Bron Breakker didn't see the referee got taken out there by, inadvertently by Damian Priest, I think it was, as Cody now does attention to Damian Priest, annoyed that he took out the referee. As he attempted to flat jack on Karrion Kross, he collided with the referee and sent him down to the mat there. As the referee getting back to his feet, now we're going to find out it's going to be Logan Paul who now enters the chamber, and Randy Orton will be the last man to enter the Elimination Chamber match. Cody Rhodes are working on Logan Paul, saying welcome to the chamber here. Again, a little bit of gold dust for you there with Shattered Dreams there, kick to the midsection though, so he doesn't get disqualified in this one. There's a South of Heaven choke slam to Bron Breakker. He went for a head of match with Apollo Crews on SmackDown, and Bron Breakker is the first to go in the Elimination Chamber match after he got hit with a pedigree on the steel grating, with a pad above it at ringside there, and then got hit with a South of Heaven choke slam by Damian Priest, and that was enough to send Bron Breakker packing it tonight. Cody Rhodes on the top rope, middle rope here, kick to the face of Damian Priest, catches him there with the drop kick as Logan Paul drops Kross to the mat there with a simple but effective right hand there, right between the eyes. As Cody now working on David Priest. Logan Paul back on carrying Cross for some huge shots there, sending Cross staggering into the corner. As Cody now, a shot to the face there. As Cross turns it around on Logan Paul though, and Cross fired up here, and Logan is in a bad way here. Dragon screw there by Cross. As Logan Paul now working on the leg there, getting his leg worked on there by Karrion Kross. As Cody Rhodes is working on Damian Priest. As Cross was thinking of something big there. Cross now kick to the midsection. Might be thinking final prayer to Logan Paul here. If he connects with this, Logan Paul could be done. And final prayer busts open Logan Paul in the process. As Randy Orton enters the chamber match here, just surveying the scene at ringside there, and Logan Paul is gone. And well, Randy Orton just watches on here. He goats. He kind of lures Cross to ringside, but Cross gets the advantage here as Cody Rhodes now ground and pound on Damian Priest. And now Randy turns it around on Karrion Kross. At least he's fighting over at the party area here. A dangerous place to be as Randy Orton looking for a fall away slam as Cody hits another maneuver of his brother there. And now Cody looking to continue the attack here on Damian Priest. Randy Orton with a ground and pound on Karrion Kross as Priest is at Aranzo. Sends Rhodes crashing to the floor there with a knee drop there by Damian Priest. As Cody is being worked on here by Damian Priest as Randy Orton now fights out of the grapple by Karrion Kross here. It's the elbow drop delivered by Damian Priest there to Cody Rhodes as Randy Orton now with an Orton first press there on the steel underneath. A harsh landing there for Karrion Kross. Busts him open in the process as Rhodes connects with an enziguri on Damian Priest there, and Randy Orton utilising the pod to his advantage there, sending Kross crashing into the glass here as Cody Rhodes top rope here. Cody Rhodes looking to go big here. Cody looking for something big here. Cody risking it all. Splash off the top to Damian Priest. That's got to be enough. A splash from all the way up in the heavens, and Damian Priest is gone in this one, and it's down to Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton and Karrion Kross. Well, could we see a little reunion of legacy here tonight as Rhodes and Orton there? Well, yes we are. We could be seeing a reunion of legacy here, but I wouldn't trust Randy Orton. Obviously, we've seen Randy Orton go to that dark place on SmackDown. Randy Orton could be back to being the snake that he once was as Rhodes turns around. RKO. Never trust the Viper. Into the cover. But Rhodes is still in this one. And that's an issue for Randy Orton. I mean, that was the deal with Karrion Kross and Cody Rhodes. I think Rhodes was more than welcome, or more than willing to work together to get rid of Karrion Kross here with Randy Orton to make it down to those two. As Rhodes now, pissed off, turns his attention here to the Viper Randy Orton here with a huge DDT to Randy Orton now. Karrion Kross is kind of the awkward third wheel in this one. Rhodes and Orton with the history, and Kross could be, well, he could also be in a very, very good situation as these two will turn their attention to each other as Randy Orton now with a knee drop there to the back of the head, sending Rhodes crashing into the mat there. And that's what I meant. That's what I was going to say. Kross could easily steal a pinfall or two and win the chamber match if Rhodes and Orton get too preoccupied with each other here. As Rhodes now watches on as Kross stops the attempted maneuver of Rhodes there. Of Orton, sorry. It's Rhodes sticking down to the mat there. Orton, no. Wall play shot between the hours. Busts open Cody Rhodes. He did that too. Austin Theory on SmackDown. He does the same to Cody Rhodes here at the Elimination Chamber. As Orton now looking for a teamwork there with Cody Rhodes. Cody just punches him straight in the face there. Says, that's what you used to. Definitely not. And here, double jab there to the face, and Orton crashing to the mat there. As Karrion Kross again picks the pieces of the duel between the two. But Rhodes stops him in his tracks there with a short forearm there. And Rhodes caught there by Kross with a huge clothesline, almost decapitating the American Nightmare there. But Orton tossing Kross across the ring there with a back suplex toss there. As Orton looking for that huge punch between the eyes there. Karrion Kross not busting him open, no. And Rhodes now looking to send Kross flying there into the corner of the ring there. And Orton once again taking the advantage. This time sending Rhodes flying across the ring there with a back suplex toss there. As Rhodes now off the ropes there, was sent over the ropes there by Randy Orton. He now turns his attention here to Karrion Kross there. Might be thinking to get rid of Kross and then keep working on Cody Rhodes. And to do so, he has to get rid of Cody Rhodes first of all to solely be able to focus on Kross there. But Orton there caught with a huge axe under there right to the face there as Rhodes now sends Orton crashing into the corner. Rhodes now turns attention to Cross now back here to Orton, but Orton avoids it with a sharp elbow to the face there. Now Orton catches him with a backbreaker and then a vicious lariat there to the back of the neck from the Viper. And Orton now sizes it up Cross with the RKO, and that's going to be enough for Cross to be done for here tonight. And Orton has made it a one-on-one. Rhodes or Orton, which one of these two are going to head forth to WrestleMania? The future Hall of Famer or the man who's looking to earn the accolades to make him a future Hall of Famer? As Rhodes now firing all cylinders again with a jab step to the face of Orton. And an axe under there, down the back of Orton there, just gritting it down the spine there. As Orton catches him over, a kick to the top of the head. Orton now kick to the midsection here. Orton might be thinking another RKO here to Cody Rhodes, and does so. Rhodes has got to be done. Surely that's enough for Rhodes to be out. But Rhodes somehow kicks out. And while Rhodes has had months to recover from his match against Dijak many months ago here in Canada at Night of Champions, I believe it was an Extreme Rules match. Those two pushed each other to the midst, and Dijak, came out on top in that one after hitting what a futurized suit, a busted open, bloodied and beaten Cody Rhodes. It was not great seeing that happen. But Rhodes here, having recovered many months ago, having had to recover for many months, is clearly on 150% here tonight, as he went to catch their Orton with maybe a snap power some there, as Orton runs in looking for something big there. Rhodes turns it around, and Rhodes now with a clothesline. Orton ducks it though, and Orton's hearing those voices, but Rhodes wisely not allowing Orton to start initiating his plan, as Rhodes is now bleeding badly in this one. Orton punch caught there by Orton there to Rhodes, as Orton here, the turnbuckle pad there destroyed, ripped apart there, as Rhodes stopping Orton from delivering a vicious attack there. I think Orton wanted to use the turnbuckle pad there, and Rhodes is going to say, you want to do it, I will do it there to Orton. You did this, I will do what needs to be done. As Orton now getting his head driven into the steel multiple times by Cody Rhodes. This is the different side of Cody Rhodes we've seen before. This is the tenacity. This is the hunger, the desire of Cody Rhodes. He wants to get to WrestleMania. He'll do anything to get to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns. But Orton turns it around there, punch between the eyes again there. Rocks Cody Rhodes, and Orton now looking to see that's a steal himself here, driving Rhodes face first, and Rhodes is bleeding bad here, and again driving him into the steel. Cody Rhodes is in a bad way here tonight. If he wins the chamber, it will be nothing short of a miracle for him that he needs to find, as Orton now stalking Rhodes again here. Might be thinking RKO for another time here, as Orton now RKO to Rhodes. As Orton now just another cover on Cody. This is surely enough here to put away Rhodes. This is surely. There's no way Rhodes got the shoulder up in time for the free count. That's what Orton's saying. That is exactly what Orton's saying. That was a free. There's no shot. Cody got the shoulders up there after everything he's been through in this one. As Rhodes now teeing away. A little bit of Dusty Rhodes here, looking for the bionic elbow to Randy Orton. Someone needs to test Cody Rhodes into this match. He could be on something for this one with his performance, or this could just be one of the greatest ever performances we've seen inside the ring, kicking out of a spear, and now 3 RKOs. Cody Rhodes is invincible here tonight. He can't be beaten unless Orton finds a way, as a Hurricane Rod off the top there by Cody Rhodes. Rhodes now, what is Rhodes thinking? Cody Rhodes now, he did this to Damian Priest to put him away. Rhodes now going to the top rope, looking to put away Orton, maybe in the same way he put away Damian Priest, with a huge splash off the top there, risking it all. But that's what you've got to do if you want to get to WrestleMania at this stage. You've got to risk everything to get there, to the grandest stage of them all, especially if you want to be in the main event to face someone like Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. As Rhodes now, we've seen him do this many times before. Rhodes now looking for a double underhook, reverse superplex there to Orton, setting him down into the mat. There's our Rhodes looking to put this one away here. Rhodes looking for a crossroads maybe here. Yes, he is. Crossroads to Orton. Is Rhodes heading to Mania? Lots of power into the cover. But Orton kicks out at 2.99 there. And Rhodes now couldn't believe it himself. But Rhodes going to a dark place himself. Rhodes hearing the voices himself here tonight. He sends Orton crashing to the outside. Is Rhodes thinking what I think he's thinking here? That's Rhodes now getting Orton to his feet here. Is Cody thinking exactly what I think he's thinking here? Cody saying that this one's going to be over here in a second. Cody over crossroads onto the steel. Like I said, there's padding there, but there's steel underneath. That is going to be enough to put away Orton, but Cody isn't done there. Cody is not done. That was enough. That crossroads, that rings, that was enough. But Rhodes is now calling Orton to his feet again here. Orton's on Dream Street. Orton's on autopilot here. And Cody looking for a third and final crossroads. And that's surely enough for Rhodes to be headed to WrestleMania. Rhodes versus Reigns Part 2 for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. In the main event, can Rhodes this time finish the story? He returned here tonight after many months on the shelf and probably one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. Here tonight, the heart was on show, kicking out so much in this one, going through so much punishment, sort of finding a way to keep going. And Rhodes is headed to WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed championship. Let's get into our next match here tonight, here at the Chamber. And after Rhodes just won the Elimination Chamber match, we turn our attention here to our next match, which is for the Intercontinental Championship. And Penta and Zero Miedo, who won the opportunity from SmackDown to face the champion Jon Moxley here tonight in Montreal. In a great match, he won on Monday Night Raw to get this opportunity to Jon Moxley and cut Penta be walking into WrestleMania, the Intercontinental Champion. Or will Jon Moxley keep his title reign going? He won the championship many months ago by defeating Gunther all those months ago. Been a great match, and Jon Moxley since then has been in a reign of blood. People have been calling it because of every time Moxley defends the championship, it's inside a Extreme Rules match. And tonight is no different. Penta, a man known for not having any fear, a man known for how insane he can be inside the ring, how far he can be willing to go to get the job done. And tonight, Penta could possibly have to showcase that here tonight, here in Canada, to win his first gold here in WWE. He debuted a month ago. Could he already be a champion here in WWE? But tonight he's got to first of all defeat a man possibly in the greatest form of his career in Jon Moxley. Well, let's get him out here. Let's get the champion out. And we'll see which one of these two is going to be headed into WrestleMania. The champion. Which one of these two is going to lose it? Well, if Jon Moxley will lose it, tantalizingly close to WrestleMania. And Moxley, all business here tonight. Can he get the job done to retain that championship over his shoulder? He's been on a hell of a run with that belt, defeating like superstars like Shinsuke Nakamura and many more in his quest to hold on to that belt. Every single match he's been in has been bloody. It's been hard to watch at times, but in the end, there's been one constant, and that's Moxley hitting a paradigm shift and winning the match, and most likely being covered in his own blood as well, at the end of it as well. And the ring also possibly being covered. But tonight, he has to get past Penta, possibly his hardest challenge yet, because Penta is willing to do anything to win that belt. You've got to imagine his biggest opportunity in his career, especially here in WWE, his first ever shot at a championship. Could he start off in the best way possible by winning it the first time round and heading towards WrestleMania, the champion? Let's find out. Moxley versus Penta is underway here in a second for that championship, the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. And Moxley, ever since defeating Gunther, 5 or 6 months ago now, has been winning so many matches. Every time he's defended it, he's won, obviously.
WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds.
Well, Penta fired up as always here tonight.
From Cincinnati, Ohio.
And John Moxley is focused as ever. Could he be walking into WrestleMania the Intercontinental Championship, or would he be walking into WrestleMania a challenger, or maybe he won't make it to Mania? Either way, Rod Zapata, the referee for this one, shows the prize that Penta could be walking out here with and headed to the grandest stage of them all, holding and defending. And well, let's get this one out of the way here. Extreme Rules, Penta v Moxley. This one is going to be not for the faint-hearted. That's something I can promise you. It's going to be blood spilled. It's going to be hard-hitting action. And we're possibly going to see the dark side of Penta in this one. And well, this one's on the way here. Penta showing no fear, telling Moxley to bring it here. Moxley, a huge shot there to Penta. And Moxley, no stranger to Penta. We know that. And Penta here with some huge shots into the midsection of Moxley. And now Penta, again with these huge shots, they're looking for a chop there. Moxley blocks it there with a forearm. Now Moxley working the body there of Penta with a huge shot right to the liver. As Penta hoisted up and dropped down with a Uranagi by John Moxley. See Moxley looking to protect his title reign and walking to Mania the champion. Like I mentioned, as Penta hoisted up and dropped down without a care there by Moxley. And follows up here. A huge forearm shot there. Right between the eyes there by Moxley. Well, this one's going to be hard hitting. As I mentioned, it's already been hard hitting as Moxley now sending Penta, but going crashing over the top rope with himself here is Moxley, the unhinged John Moxley. We all know that from his first time around here. We know how unhinged he can be, and we've seen that in these title matches, just how dangerous he can be. As our Penta hoisted up again by Moxley and dropped down there again, this time at ringside. And Moxley already looking for some implements, grabbing a table from underneath the ring into Montreal crowd. Well, liven up by seeing that as on Moxley. Once again grabbing something here as Penta's down. And Moxley has a light tube in his hand. And Penta caught with the huge shot there by the light tube across the face there. See Penta luckily wears a mask, so he would have had a bit of protection, not much though. I can promise you that as Penta into the ring here. But Moxley was able to grab him as he entered the ring there. And Moxley here with a huge shot there to Penta. And what is Moxley thinking there? Moxley looking to go big earlier in this one. Moxley probably wants a short evening here tonight. He knows the danger Penta possesses to his side as Penta slams his face first so into the table. And Penta now looking to utilise the table himself here, sending Moxley to the top rope here. Penta pushed away there by Moxley. Moxley caught though, double knees to the face. And Moxley's got to be on Dream Street here as Penta now wisely setting on Moxley here with the double knees to the face there. As Penta now with Moxley on the table. Moxley is in a bad way here. Penta climbing to the top rope here as Penta now looking for a splash through the table. The crowd showing their appreciation, and Penta looking to win this match with Penta. The splash through the table following up here with a super kick to Moxley into the cover. But Moxley is still in this one and keeps his title reign alive there. Just about as a crowd trying to fight for over here tonight. These two might have to, and these two are definitely willing to do so as well. As Penta now with a trash can, or a bin as we call it here, into the ring here. Penta now flying and looking for the knee there. Moxley catches him though. Moxley now with some huge shots here. And Moxley rocking Penta. And no. Moxley looking for the pile driver to Penta. But Penta is still in this one somehow. And Moxley now looking for the foreign shot. Penta pushes it away. The kick to the back of the leg there. As a Penta super kick caught by Moxley. Punch to the face. And now Moxley looking for the bulldog submission hold here. Locking it in tight here. Looking to choke out Penta here. And Penta's in a bad way. The bulldog submission hold here. Locked in tight here by Moxley. And Penta, well, almost fading there. Looking to fight his way out of this one. And Penta breaking the hold here. And Penta looking for a close on it, but Moxley out the way there. Not to show how much you know about that one. Penta catches him, sling blade, rolls through, basement drop kick. And Penta now with the trash can in hand here, Moxley getting back to his feet here. The Penta kick to the midsection here, driving Moxley face first into the edge of the bin there. Oh, Penta isn't done there. It's Penta now looking for the double drop kicks here. We've seen this in every match of Penta so far. He gets run in with another drop kick there to the face. And Penta now grabbing another, looking to get something out from underneath the ring here. Penta with a kendo stick in hand. But Moxley was in the ring waiting, and Moxley with a paradigm shift on the table like there. But Penta is still in it. And Moxley now grabbing the kendo stick that Penta brought into the ring here. Now calling Penta to his feet here. Moxley smashing the kendo stick over the face there of Penta. And Penta no choice but to roll to ringside, but it's not going to be safe out there. As Moxley. What is Moxley thinking here? What in the world is John Moxley thinking? A lunatic fringe off the top of an axe handle there. That was some kicks into the matrix. Now Penta and a forearm to the side of the face. And now calling Penta to his feet here. What is Moxley thinking here? Penta on Dream Street as Moxley with the steel steps in hand. As Moxley sends a flying into the face of Penta there. Well, this match has been exactly how I told you it would be. It's been hard hitting. It's been not for the faint-hearted. As Moxley now bringing the steel steps into the ring, I believe. He's looking to do so. As Moxley now giving up on that idea, looking for something different maybe here. As Moxley now caught by Penta though, with a huge shot there. And Penta kick to the midsection here, looking for a kick to the side of the head and gets it. As Penta with a bin in hand here. Penta smashes it over the head of John Moxley though. And Moxley getting back to his feet here. And Penta this time throws it into the face of Moxley. And Penta, forearm shot there right between the eyes. Well, Penta out of Zero Miedo here. What's he thinking next? Penta caught by Moxley then. Moxley flying in with the boot to the face. Now looking for some boots here to the face of Penta to try and bust open the luchador here, but couldn't do so. As Moxley now caught by Penta, and Penta with a shin strike. Penta's fired up here, and Penta here flying in, knee to the face. And what in the world is Penta doing here? Penta grabbing the steel chair here. As Moxley now stopping Penta with his Shaxo. Penta again no stops him. Insecure reversed it by Moxley. These two going a million miles an hour in this one. As Moxley here looking for a headlock driver to Penta. And Moxley saying that this one's about to be over here. Moxley calling Penta to his feet here. And Moxley now looking for something big. Penta stops him though. Penta now. What is Penta thinking here? Penta now. Penta looking for the Mexican destroyer here to John Moxley into the cover. But Moxley is somehow still in this one. How in the world is Moxley still going? That's exactly what Penta's going to be thinking as well right now, is that Penta with some elbows to the face of Moxley. And Penta maybe one more trick obviously by grabbing the kendo stick that fell to ringside. And Penta smashing it over the head of Moxley. And Penta now looking to swing for the fences here with this kendo stick across the face of John Moxley here. Penta's doing what it takes to win the championship as he smashes it over the head there of the IC champion. It's Penta now with a steel chair, places it in the ring there. What in the world has Penta got planned here? John Moxley's in a bad way here. Penta could be on his way to being IC champion here any second. It's Penta now. With a leg drop to the arm there. We know what Penta's setting up with that one. But I don't think he's going to go for it here. It's Penta now. With Moxley dazed and ready to be put away here. Penta looking for the Penta driver onto the steel chair. And that's it. And Penta's done it. Penta is the new Intercontinental Champion. Pinning John Moxley, something that people thought wasn't going to be easily done. And Penta had to fight through hell to do so here tonight. John Moxley threw everything at him. A paradigm shift there onto the table leg. But in the end, Penta, with a barrage of candlestick strikes, had Moxley ready to be put away and hit the Penta driver onto the steel chair. And Penta will be headed to WrestleMania as the new Intercontinental Champion. We can see what it means to Penta here. And what a moment we just saw. And well, it's main event time here at the Elimination Chamber, and we turn our attention to the Tribal Combat match for the Ula Fowler. You can see one around the neck there of the Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa.
Representing the Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
And well, Solo a few weeks ago challenged Roman Reigns at Bad Blood inside a Hell in a Cell match and came up short for the Undisputed Championship. And before that, we saw that Roman Reigns was kicked out of the Bloodline by The Rock's orders. He bestowed the Tribal Chief, or the Ula Fowler, upon Solo Sikoa and made him the Tribal Chief instead of Roman Reigns. As he reigns as the Undisputed Champion, the Bloodline would nothing more than to take that from Roman Reigns and, well, have Solo be the Undisputed Champion as the Tribal Chief as well. Well, let's get out the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, the Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns, the man who's looking to walk into WrestleMania. He now knows he's going to be facing Cody Rhodes after the Chamber match earlier tonight. And well, the championship ain't on the line in this one. This is only for the Ula Fowler. One of these two is going to walk out undisputed Tribal Chief, or Reigns, the Undisputed Tribal Chief and Undisputed Champion, or will Solo hold on to the Tribal Chief moniker. And the Ula Fowler heading up by defeating Roman Reigns. It would be a massive victory for Solo if he does do so, and would be a big thing to talk about in the hierarchy of the Anoa'i family. Obviously, Reigns for a long time was seen as a Tribal Chief. He was the Tribal Chief up until The Rock chose otherwise. He decided that Reigns should be kicked out of the Bloodline, should be kicked away and brought, well, for the likes of Tonga Loa and Jacob Fatu to join their Bloodline. And so Jimmy Uso was also kicked out. We haven't seen it since that vicious assault unleashed by Solo Sikoa, which kickstarted this whole thing. That was the start of Solo's new Bloodline.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And while Roman looks laser focused here tonight, he saw on SmackDown that the special counsel, the wise man Paul Heyman, was put through a table backstage by Jacob Fatu. The wise man has been held hostage by the Bloodline for many weeks now. So you got to imagine that they've been, well, trying to get information for the wise man, for the weaknesses of this man, Roman Reigns. And Solo tonight could possibly be headed into an easy match, knowing the weaknesses, knowing how to defeat Roman Reigns. He's coming to this seeing his wise man get put through a table by Jacob Fatu beforehand. So Reigns tonight, or looking to his left to remind us of the wise man there, will not be in the greatest mental spot. He will be possibly worrying about the wise man. I said the wise man is not meant to be put through tables. It's not meant to be in action. He's just an advocate. He's just the special counsel. But Jacob Fatu did not care and put him through a table onto concrete on SmackDown and said it was a message from Solo Sikoa to this man Roman Reigns before tonight, and maybe a precursor that everything Roman Reigns knows, everything that Roman Reigns has had for 3+ years now, will be coming crashing down sooner rather than later. He lost the bloodline. He had the Ulafala taken from him unjustifiably. I said Reigns didn't lose the moniker. He did not lose. He was stripped of it by the High Chief, The Rock, which in a way you cannot argue with. The High Chief making a decision is one thing, and losing it in a match is another. But Solo tonight needs to beat Reigns in my eyes. He needs to defeat this man and keep hold of the Ulafar. The 2 big losses to Roman Reigns in big matches will have people questioning, is Solo really the tribal chief? Is Solo ready to be the tribal chief? And if he loses tonight, maybe the likes of Jacob Fatu and others, maybe even The Rock, will start to second guess that this man should be the tribal chief again, and that Solo shouldn't be. Obviously Solo, in his mind, deserves to be the tribal chief, deserves to take over in the family. Obviously he was beside the side of Roman Reigns, saved him on many occasions, most notably WrestleMania 39 last year at Clash of the Castle against Drew McIntyre, to keep that towel across the shoulders and around the waist of Roman Reigns. Well, away we go. Tribal combat. Solo versus Reigns. And Reigns asking Solo if this is what he wanted, and Solo saying, yes, this is what I want. Bring it on here tonight to Roman Reigns. We saw, Reigns defeat Solo inside the Hell in a Cell, but Solo said he only had like a few days to prepare for that match. So The Rock made it pretty short notice, that match, as Reigns docked there by Solo. And there's a roundhouse. So this one being tribal combat. There's no disqualification, there's no contact, there's no rope break. But Nick Aldis, due to the bloodline and everything, has made this so that if anyone in the bloodline does get involved in this one, then the contest will be thrown out, and the decision at the end of it will not be, well, setting the record books, and will not be official. That this one needs to be ended between these two here tonight, and needs to be a one-on-one match. With Reigns again headbutt Solo there. So Reigns with the experience advantage. Reigns with the anger, you can see him unleashing the head on Solo to see his wise man get put through a table by Jacob Fatu, courtesy of this man. This man gave the order. This man sent the hitman Jacob Fatu to put Heyman through the table, and Solo's busted open in this one. This has been a very physical affair. It's the opening bell of Solo now, hoisting up Reigns there, and Solo dropping Reigns down face first. But Reigns getting back to his feet here. And Solo now staying on the attack here. Solo sent Reigns into the corner here. Solo caught there by Reigns again there with a kick to the midsection there, and Reigns with the uppercut there. Now Reigns going down into the ground and pound here on Solo, looking to exacerbate the wound of Solo to come here and walk out undisputed tribal chief, as Reigns now huge shot right between the eyes there. And Reigns getting a crowd to acknowledge him, and Solo back to his feet though, takes Reigns down there with the STO. Reigns then momentarily taking his eyes off the prize there of Solo Sikoa. Solo now building up momentum here, flying into the corner with a back elbow. As if Solo does win tonight, it will be a momentous occasion. That is pinned the former tribal chief, the undisputed champion. Roman Reigns has not been pinned in a very, very long time in singles action. So Solo can do tonight. It will be a momentous moment. As Solo now catches Reigns though, from to the face there. Like I said, maybe Solo knows all the weaknesses of Roman Reigns here, and is going to use them. As Reigns though catches Solo there, and Reigns got a Superman punch. Solo stops it though. And Solo with the axe handle there. So Reigns does not seem as focused as usual. Reigns has seemed kind of erratic in this one. He's just been throwing huge strikes at Solo, and Solo has been dodging them, and well, dodging most of them, I should say. And Solo now in the corner. Reigns again catches him though. Reigns now out the corner. Spear to Sikoa to win back the Unifolder. But Solo kicks out. Well, the crowd chatting, we're not worthy in this one, as Reigns again throwing some huge haymakers there to Solo. And Reigns here just talking some trash here to Solo, saying this is what you wanted, this is what you deserve. But Solo out the way. Solo now spinning. Solo to Reigns. But Roman kicks out at 2 3/4. You've got to imagine that if Reigns loses here tonight, gives Cody a huge advantage heading to Mania. That Reigns could be the weakest he's ever been in a long time. And Solo now again rubbing the head of the former tribal chief into the mat there. And Solo now. Solo's looking for some implements. Solo now with a steel chair in hand here. But Reigns kick to the middle. Looking for the cravette lock here. He's won matches with this maneuver in the past here. Can Reigns do it again here? Solo looking to fight out of the cravette lock here by Roman Reigns. Solo does so. Some kicks to the midsection here. Well, some punches, sorry, to the midsection. And Solo now headbutt to Reigns. Well, Reigns on the ropes there. Solo launches a chair into the face of Roman Reigns. And Solo now tearing apart the turnbuckle pad there. This is the Solo now looking to drive the head of Roman Reigns into the exposed steel here and busting Reigns open here. Solo Sikoa. This is the more aggressive side of Solo Sikoa coming out here. Here to that on Roman Reigns. As Reigns is bleeding here. Solo also bleeding here. And well, this one is a bloodline issue, so blood would be spilled inside Tribal Combat. And as you saw, or as you've seen so far, no bloodline involved in this one. Solo would have given orders for them not to get involved after what Nick Aldis said, as Roman now fighting out the corner here with everything he's got left. They're trying to do so. Can Reigns dig down deep and get the victory here? Or will Solo get a big victory over Reigns as Reigns tosses him across the ring there? Or Solo. Well, Reigns telling the crowd to acknowledge him. And Reigns flying into the corner looking for a Superman punch maybe there. With Solo out the way with a spinning back kick there. And Solo with a stomp to the face of Reigns is bleeding bad here. Reigns is in a bad way. Knee to the face is not going to help things. And Reigns is bleeding really bad. You can see the blood pouring across the ring there. Reigns is busted open badly after being driven face first into the exposed steel many times. We need medical assistance on Roman Reigns here, but it's not going to happen because this is a tribal combat match. Nothing can happen in this one unless the match is stopped. And Reigns is bleeding badly here. And well, this is a scary sight here. We've not seen Reigns this vulnerable in a very long time, and tonight could be the moment that Solo gets a big victory here as Reigns driven face first into the mat there. That ain't gonna help things. As Reigns now. Well, Reigns has got to be seeing stars right now. Reigns is in a bad way here. As Solo striking away at the midsection there. And Solo placing Reigns on the table here. What is Solo thinking here? Reigns is... We need EMTs. We need the referee to step in this one. But it ain't going to happen. It can't happen. As Solo now with a slow smash through the table. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Look at Reigns. Look at that table. But Reigns is somehow still in this one. You see the frustration building there, and Solo Sikoa. Oh, Reigns is bleeding badly here. This is hard to watch. Reigns is in a bad way here. Surely Reigns can't win this match now. But the way he is, look at Reigns. And Solo just screaming at Reigns here. But Solo, Reigns is fighting out the corner here. Reigns with everything he's got left, they're trying to keep going, trying to keep fighting, trying to stay in a match with a Uranagi of his own there to Solo. And Reigns now looking for a Superman punch here on Solo Sikoa, but Solo out the way. Solo looking for the Samoan spike. That's it. That's it. How? Oh, Solo here, just stalking Roman Reigns. A head put there to Reigns, and look at the blood all over the ring. Look at the state this ring is in. What Solo has done to Roman Reigns here tonight. As a Solo here. Sending Reigns into the corner. What is Solo thinking here? Reigns now up on the top rope here. And Solo sending Reigns right across the ring there and crashing to the mat. Well, Reigns is in a really bad way here. This one is on its way to being over, you can imagine. And Solo is screaming again at Roman Reigns. There's Solo now with the spinning. Solo to Reigns. And is this the start of a new reign here? Solo now looking for the repeated slow spikes here. 2 Roman Reigns. Reigns is done. Reigns is out. Reigns is. This is hard to watch here. Just look at the blood across the ring. Look at it. No. Solo stop. Solo stop. This is your family. This is your cousin. Solo. No. Someone stop it. Someone stop. Solo here. Solo's coming unhinged. Solo. Over about 15. Small spikes here to a busted open and bloody Reigns. It's over. It's done. It's done. Reigns is pinned by Sikoa, but what cost Solo? Look what you had to do. Look what you had to do to your own flesh and blood, to your own family, to retain the Ulafala. I don't know what to say. We just saw, and Solo just sitting in the blood. Solo is. This is a dangerous Solo Sikoa. And what does the future of WWE look like now, as Solo retains the Tribal Chief and the Ulafala? And what a way to end here tonight.